what is going on today? Well, I think I might have made a wrong turn somewhere. Because well, I've ended up on this little pig trail. And somewhere south Missouri. I'm on Highway 142. And I think it's just a state highway, but man, it's little. There's no room for error. This old hood truck's too big for these little skinny roads. But, you know, as always, I like these roads. They keep you on your toes, and there's no room for error. You better be on top of your game. But with that being said, I think I did take a wrong turn back there. Because the road I was supposed to be running is a bigger highway. I think maybe that's a national highway, maybe. I don't know. But I think when I reset the GPS this morning, it rerouted another route, and I didn't think nothing of it until I got here. And I was like, man, this truck is barely even, it's too big. It barely even fits in the lane. And but you know, this is where I cut my teeth in trucking. You know, I'm on little country roads out in the backwoods, so it's all good. We're gonna make it work. And well, we got a delivery to go to. I got a delivery of plastic, and we're going to Ranger boat manufacturer in Flippin, Arkansas. I know you're probably thinking, Flippin, Arkansas? Why you talking about Arkansas? No, that's the name. Flippin. You know how many puns you could have living in Flippin? You just imagine seeing somebody on 9 o'clock news outside of Flippin. They say, well, sir, where are you from? Well, I'm from Flippin, Arkansas. I didn't think you was saying freaking or, you know. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Flippin. Yeah, that's a cool name. I tell you what, as a truck driver out here on these roads, you run across some crazy names, but Flippin is one of my favorite. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd give you a little hood shot, a little hood time, a little skinny road. And maybe I won't be on this too much longer, which if I get off these hills, it'd be alright, because I want to go fast. I got a delivery appointment to keep up with. And I'm finding it hard to go 80 come in. You keep up by 65 pretty good, but I'm just kidding. I wouldn't go 80 on this road. But I will go 65, because that's what I'm doing. In the straightaway. In the straightaway. Anyways, guys, we'll come back to you here in a little bit if this road gets any more scary. I don't know what's to come on over the hills there, so if it gets pretty sketchy, I'll click it back on. And I'm back for a little while. I figured I'd better roll this thing, see if I can't capture some more footage. See if I can come up with something to talk about. One thing I want to talk about, I want to make separate videos about, but I can touch on a couple. And like, what's this year gonna be like in the trucking space? What's the freight volume gonna do? You know, I've talked to a few people, and they said they ain't too excited about it. And well, I don't know what to think of it. All I know is I'm gonna be cool. Just like I'm always talking about. Keep your monthly obligations low. Because if you don't, when you find yourself at the bottom of the freight market, the rates ain't there, the freight's not there, you're doing good to find freight at decent rates, you're gonna belly up. So that's one video I want to talk about and I want to make in the near future. Another one is lease purchase. you know, 100 people, 100 YouTubers is talking about lease purchases. But I keep on getting questions about lease purchase. And I go and give you the skinny. None of them. Don't do any of them. If you do a lease purchase, use it short term. 3 to 6 months at max. And make sure it's 100%. And I mean 100% walk away. So, I got reason behind that. But that's another video. Well, money gets there. I need to throw another video on freight volumes. Cover my dashboard video. See what the freight's doing for Monday across the nation. I was going to do it this week, but you know, it's holiday week, and I was like, nah, I just wait till after the holidays to cover that. And I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Man, I got a sore throat. I don't think I've had a sore throat like this since I was a kid. I woke up, voice box was all scratchy. I was like, ugh, I need some lemon juice. I looked around and I was like, no, I ain't got no lemon juice in the truck. I did have some packets, but if I dig a little deeper, I might be able to find a pack. And I keep a little bowl of condiments. Every time I get something to eat, you know, over the course of me driving, as I go, I usually grab plenty of condiments, whether it's ketchup, jelly, hot sauce, mayo, stuff like that. You know, so I keep a nice little bowl of condiments. I'm pretty sure I've got some lemon in there somewhere. So maybe when I get up here to Bass, no Bass, but Ranger, I can do a little digging. But yeah, I need some lemon juice. My throat is dry. Not dry, it's just, it's raw. It is just sore. Kind of like that feeling when I was a kid. I used to wake up with the croup, cook coffee. That's what it feels like. But yeah, I can cough, so I'm good. I'm good. I still need that lemon juice to come in. I tell you what, man, this state never seems to disappoint. The more I drive through Missouri, the more I like Missouri. It's pretty out here in the country. Told one of my buddies I was taking the back roads up here, and he said, why the hell you want to do that? And I said, well, you travel those interstates long enough, they get boring. I said, you want to see the real America, you got to get off in the country, get on the sticks, out in the sticks, and get on these little pig trails. That's when you'll see the real good stuff. Big trails like this with a big fat W9 rolling down the road. I passed 2 people out on reports already. They was out there. It's morning time. I guess they was out there drinking their morning coffee. They just kind of looked at me like, what in the hell are you doing out here? Well, shit, I'm trying to deliver America's freight. Come in. But I passed a few big trucks. 2 of the bridges I crossed back there was a little sketchy. Both of them said about the same thing. I think it was over 37 tons, 15 mile per hour speed limit. So I'm calculating in my head, I'm like, am I 37 tons? I don't think I am. Hammer down, 60 miles an hour. No, I'm just kidding. But I did slow down because I was like, anytime you see a bridge that's talking about, you know, speed limit, if you're this heavy, you might want to slow down. And when you see the bridge, it looks like it's built in 1922. Yeah, I'm going to slow down every time. I think in my day, there's only been a few, well, when I was feed hauling, I went across a lot of bridges that was under, you know, low weight. But they was all like 2 or 3 foot long. And when you feed hauling out in the country, you're grossed out. You're 80,000 pounds every time you go to a feed or a chicken farm. So, damn, I need a motorcycle on this curve. Hell, it's even banked. Well, that's a nice curve right there. Dragging my old truck down too. Oh God, I got another car behind me. Y'all gonna see somebody go around me in a minute. I've already had 2 go around me. But yeah, you're out in the country hauling feed, man. You go, you pass a lot of little skinny bridges. A lot of, they're real. Most of them were little, especially up in northwestern Alabama. They'd be 3 or 4 foot long, maybe, and they'd have a weight limit on it like 5 tons, 2 tons, 3 tons. Here I am going across it at 40 tons, and I'm thinking, well, if the bridge collapsed, I'm just going to stick an axle in. Hey, but a foot or 2 deep at most, I might be able to pull on through. But there was one bridge. It was the one bridge that gave me the heebie-jeebies, and I used to have big old kahunas, so I wasn't about to turn around. I'm weighing out about 80,000 pounds, and I'm looking on my phone GPS. I'm going to a new farm, and I'm trying to find the quickest route to the farm. Because in that line of work, I wasn't paid hourly. I was paid by the load. So if a load paid, I'd say one pay scale was $47.21. $47.21. And those runs, I normally done them within an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. So if I can make it in under 2 hours, I'll make it over $20 an hour. So that's what I was shooting for on all my runs. Some of the runs, the lowest paying loads was like $31. But those loads right there take you about an hour and a half. Well, they take me an hour and a half because I was very proficient and efficient at getting there and getting back just as fast as I could. But this one farm, it was a new one. I was looking for the quickest route, and I got to go across a bridge I ain't never seen before. It's a new bridge at that. And I'm pretty sure that bridge, thinking back, I'm pretty sure it said 15 tons, maybe 17. It was low. It was underrated for my weight. It wasn't so bad. It wouldn't be so bad, but this thing was, this bridge was about, I don't know, about 15 foot up in there, and it's about 30 foot long. So if that thing was to give way, I wasn't sticking no axle. Oh, hell no. We're going airborne for a moment. Or free falling, I should say. And they ain't no just willing out of that to keep on going. Now mind you, I went about 5 or 6 miles down a little pig trail. Well, hell, let's call it a rabbit trail because it didn't even have lines on the road. It was just about maybe 2 foot wider than this lane. I mean, it was barely, a car just about barely have enough room to get around you. And it was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Uh-oh, we're going downhill. And I was about 4, 5, 6 miles into this road, and I ran up on this bridge. I was like, well, there ain't no way in hell I'm backing out of it. So I backed up, probably about 40 or 50 yards, trying to get my speed up. I was like, well, there ain't no bumps on it, so when I hit the bridge, I'm not going to bounce and throw extra weight to it. And I damn sure don't want to creep across it. If it gives way, I want the trailer to fall in, not the tractor. It wouldn't have been enough to pull the tractor all the way down in it as well. So I backed up and I got going just as fast as I could. That might have been, I'm not saying I was the smartest kid ever, but I got going as fast as I could. I probably hit it about 30, 35 miles an hour. And yeah, I went across it. As soon as I went across it, I heard my butthole pucker up and it went. I was like, oh God, here we go. Here we go. But I rode right across it. But mind you, I never went that route again. I found another route. It wasn't quite as quick, but a lot less stressful. Oh yeah. Fellas, I think that's going to bring this to an end. And we racking on about 13, 14 minutes of hood time on the skinny road. So I might go ahead and upload this video and start another one for a vlog. I might not even make this a vlog video. I might just make this a 100% hood time come in, which I guess in reality is kind of vlogish. Ah, these roller coaster hills right here. Oh God, I felt some cheese on that one. I felt my stomach bottom out. Oh, good God, the damn truck. Come on, truck. Don't slow me up. Y'all about to see me pass bigger in. Watch this. Let me catch some speed. Here, hold my Mountain Dew. Oh, that's some broke coffee. That's old bull wagon, looks like. No, I think he's just got a hole in his door. That might be a bull rag. I might not have to worry about it. Now, he looks like he's getting on up there. Yeah, that's old bull rag. I shouldn't have to wait on him. Have y'all noticed the bull rags nowadays? They awful, they awful girlish. They awful girlish. I never thought I'd see the day where I seen a Volvo or an International pulling a damn cattle pod. It used to be only thing qualified enough to pull a cattle pod would be a hood truck. Nowadays you see, how the hell, I've seen day cab Internationals pulling a damn cattle pod. It's like, good God, what the hell's truck going to? Because the saying used to be, ain't no feeling like cattle mobility there. Woo-woo. I don't want no part of it anymore. Not no International. But I kind of wish I did have some hookups for some cattle mobility. If I did, and I had some stuff around the house, get me backing out pretty frequent, I'd probably be a cattle mobility come in. I've looked, but I really can't find nothing around the house that's convenient and really makes sense. So, and if it don't make sense, I ain't doing it. Alright guys, I'm for real this time. We'll catch you in that next video. See you bye.